Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. We have already started here. And it's Iniesta. Dybala. Costa plays it out to the flank. Lucas Vázquez is flagged offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Federico Fazio. He's come loose. Piqué does well to read it and intercepts. Iniesta. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's had a shot! And it's Aguero. Banega. Messi. It's a loose ball. Sergio Ramos. Out wide to the right. Koke. Looks to dink one in. Lucas Vázquez. Carvajal. Hit into the middle. Sergio Busquets. Piqué. No goals as yet. Sergio Busquets. Daniel Carvajal. Busquets pushes it out wide. Going through. Can he put it away? Mercado gets it away. Iniesta. Koke. It's got through and... Messi. Aguero. And it's Lucas Vázquez. Look at the defender bombing forward. Heads it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Dybala. Aimed long and direct. Aguero. Dybala. Now it's Messi. Aguero. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Koke. Needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Now it's Dybala. Looking to shoot. Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. Dybala with a predatory goal.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Now it's Messi. Messi tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Messi puts his foot on the gas. And it's Isco. Jordi Alba. Diego Costa. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Di Maria. Banega. Iniesta. Looks to thread it through. Oh, taken with style! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Ball's out on the left now. Forward it goes. And it's got through. Pressure stays on. It is a corner. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? There is the half-time whistle. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Here we go again then.
Spain don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Messi. Dybala. Koke battles to win it back. And it's Koke. Now it's Isco. Spain have it back and they can go. The shot's on!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Back in once more. Dybala gets rid without sophistication. Koke. Jordi Alba. In comes the cross. And he's straight offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Federico Fazio. Still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Played out to the right. Di Maria. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Di Maria looking to run onto it. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Di Maria. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and
Messi! Sergio Busquets. It's a chance for Spain to break. He spotted the run and played him through. And that has been clubbed away. And that's been won straight back.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Done very well to intervene. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And this is Messi. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Iniesta. Koke. He's got away. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Jordi Alba. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Sergio Busquets. Now it's Costa.
Spain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Decent looking ball. Di Maria. That'll be a throw-in. Perez. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Messi.
Argentina are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Has a swing at it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Di Maria. Mercado. Di Maria conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. It's a decent... He's gone for it! What about it? And with that goal comes comfort. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
2 up and very little time left. Can he score? They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both.
So that's it. It is all over. Spain had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Spain could still be playing, Peter, and probably still be trying to score. It might just be causing some edginess to the camp.
For me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. So that's got things underway. Mbappe. And it's Sidibe. Conte. Pogba. Hernandez. Sidibe. Mbappe looking to run onto it. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Oh, it's Kante. There's the delivery. No, that's not going to find its target. Over to the left. Tovan, massive leap! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. Some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So, a breakthrough already. And he has been fouled there. Marcelo. Firmino going through. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Sidibe. Conte. Mbappe. He's gone away. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Griezmann, and a second time. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Pogba, who spotted the run and played him through. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Pogba, Griezmann. Mbappe looks to thread it through. And the finish! In it goes! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it.
Is it in? Goal! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
France get it back again. Willian. Fernandinho. Tovan into opposition territory. Aimed long and direct. Mbappe. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Conte. Played into space out wide. He's left his man. Has a swing at it. And that really should have hit the net.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Kante, great challenge. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Thiago Silva. Firmino has a pop. And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Oh, good interception. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Thauvin goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Now it's Griezmann. It's a loose ball. João Miranda plays it forward quickly. And it's Douglas Costa. He's played him through. Firmino. And Firmino! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Giroud. Sidibe looking to get on the end of this. The ball's come loose. Shot a goal! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Hits one! Good effort, and it is right on half-time.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
France are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. So off we go once more. And it's Douglas Costa. Rafael Varane. Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. Pogba. Out to the left it goes. Mbappe pushes it out wide. And he just whacks it away. Conte. Marquinhos did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Looking to break out here. Now it's Griezmann. Fernandinho. Forward it goes. And he's there to cut it out. Sidibe switches it towards the other side. Willian. Shoots! Thauvin goes looking. Giroud is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there.
Griezmann! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Fernandinho plays it forward. Willian. Fernandinho. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Coaxed through there. Fernandinho. Now it's Willian, and it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa plays it out to the flank. That intervention was very necessary. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Griezmann. Giroud spreads it towards the left. And it's got through. Gets wrestled off the ball. Ball's gone out of play. Pogba. Conte puts it into the middle. Sidibe plays it out to the wing. In again. Surely a shot. And he heaves it forward. And he's made certain that won't get through. Sidibe. He does have an assist to his name.
Brazil have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Now it's Griezmann. Aimed long and direct. Back into the middle. Mbappe going through. Can he score? They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
France blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Willian. And it's been given away. Rafael Varane. Fernandinho tries to stroke it through. Mbappe. Conte. Thiago Silva. Hoists it high, timely intervention. Rafael Varane. Conte. He's pinged one through here. Mbappe. He's got away. He's had on. Can he put it away? Oh, terrible. Another chance. They've scored. Yet another goal in an awesome. And time is up. France enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. La Bombonera, one of the most recognisable venues in world football. So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
I'll go for Gonzalo Higuain, a striker with such an assured touch and whose modus operandi is kind of rolling big centre-backs and unleashing his considerable firepower. I mean, this guy can finish. He can really finish.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And it's Messi. Fires from distance. Laporte. Sané. He's got options out wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Rojo plays it forward. Di Maria tries to get it forward quickly. Cut out in the nick of time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Aguero has come loose. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Sané. Sterling has a goal! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Let's put a stop to that. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Salvia. Messi. Messi, plotting from out on the right-hand side, going through. Higuain. Played back in. Lo Celso pushes it out wide. Now it's Messi. Shoots! Goal! Argentina!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Argentina themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
It's Dybala. Aguero. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Salvio does well there, alert. Di Maria. Dybala. Looking to get on the end of this. Dybala. Dybala!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Otamendi gets into the right position to intercept. Di Maria. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Di Maria encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's cut it out. Defence has got rid of that. Mascherano proves too strong there. De Bruyne. And it's Sterling. Now it's Aguero. Oh, good interception. Aimed long and direct. Ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Messi. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Mascherano. Well played, he saw that coming. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Argentina head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're off again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it.
It's Aguero! In it goes! And the second half is off to a flyer! To look back on that goal.
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Higuain is lifting it over. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Otamendi. De Bruyne. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Manchester have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Now it's Messi. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Well positioned to make that interception. Marcus Rojo. Otamendi. Now it's Messi. Salvio, he's left his man. Crosses it. Can he finish? Sterling. Hit long and direct. And it's Sterling. Salvio goes looking. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Dybala. Shot at goal! Goal! Argentina! And they're back in front. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Kyle Walker. Sterling. Sané. Lovely bit of skill. He's had a go! Otamendi gets it away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. Messi! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Messi might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, he now knows that he has to lock in the timing. Success and failure depends on it.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Salvio. And it's Higuain. Higuain threads one through. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. A really good feat. It's a loose ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Otamendi. Sané.
Manchester are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Now it's Messi. He's got away. Messi has a swing at it.
Argentina are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
It's come loose.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Sterling. Now it's Aguero. Surely shoots! And that's been won straight back. Danger averted for now. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Now it's Aguero. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And that will be the final act. Argentina winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Argentina were totally organised, disciplined and professional here throughout. They knew exactly what they were doing and duly assured.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. And already we're underway here. Dinks one in. PK cuts it out. Koke. Marco Asensio. Benzema. Now, can he capitalise? And it's Benzema. Now it's Bale. Benzema showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Saul. Pass needed to be better, and it's been given away. Diego Costa. And it's Carvajal. Saul. Delivery from Daniel. Gets up to head it! Oh, great save, real class.
Diego Costa is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Saul. Toni Kroos. Oh, good interception. And it's Carvajal. Casemiro. Breaks on here. Tries to stroke it through. Going through. Bale. Crosses it in low. He's had a go! Keeper's ball. Saul. Across the field it goes. It is deadlocked. Iniesta. Back into the middle. Koke. Jordi Alba. And the flag has stayed down. Jordi Alba was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's Marco Asensio. Daniel Carvajal. 30 minutes gone. He goes long. Casemiro. Kroos. Casemiro. Koke. Marco Asensio. Now a chance to break. Now it's Bale. Has he picked him out? And the finish! Koke. It's Marco Asensio, out wide to the right. Marco Asensio, big chance! This could fall anywhere! Diego Costa. Danger averted for now. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Sergio Busquets. Saul. Shapes to shoot. done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Kroos. Bale. He's in! Bale unable to make it happen for all his... And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. The midway point of the game.
Spain ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Spain clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Jordi Alba. And it's Jordi Alba. Koke. Saul. Carvajal. Aimed in towards the centre.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Piqué. Sergio Busquets. Piqué tries to switch the play. Sergio Ramos. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Sergio Busquets. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Koke. Jordi Alba. First substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Jordi Alba has it out wide now. And he's there to cut it out. Toni Kroos. Piqué.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
There's no flag. Sergio Ramos. Casemiro goes looking, and it's Modric. Forward it goes. Now it's Bale. That intervention was very necessary. Jordi Alba plays it forward. Now it's Bale.
Madrid merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Looks to clip it forward.
Madrid showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Koke. Jordi Alba. Casemiro knocks it away.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Benzema can shoot here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Lobs it in gently. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, great ball!
Madrid showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
There is the final whistle, and stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station. and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. As you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'm going to go for a box-to-box man, Sami Khedira, a tireless worker who seems equally happy whether breaking up opposition attacks or triggering attacks for his own team. He's honest, he's reliable, and he's always willing.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Sidibe goes looking. Now it's Griezmann. Pogba. It is over the line. And it's Griezmann. Now the cross. Well read, he sorted that out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Dybala, looking to force his way through. And he's cut it out. And it's Pjanic. Khedira. Kante plays it forward. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Khedira. Kante gets into the right position to intercept. And Titi. Pogba. And it's Griezmann. There really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Forward it goes. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Khedira. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Titi with the crossfield ball. Griezmann. Sidibe looking to get on the end of this. Douglas Costa absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And the weighted pass. Now it's Giroud. Looks to thread it through. Can he score? Goal! France! And France are in front. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
France get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Get that clear. Very well to intervene. Pogba positions himself well and cuts it out. Dybala. Matuidi. And it's Griezmann. Dybala. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Giroud. The first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
France clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
France, happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're already back underway here. France carrying a one-goal lead. Conte. And it's Sidibe. Conte. Pogba hits that long. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Cristiano Ronaldo. Conte. He'll try from distance. Oh, great save, real class.
Griezmann really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Khedira. Ronaldo gets on the end of it. Crunching tackle. The defence can get it clear. Khedira. So still just a goal between them. Hoists it. Great leap! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Khedira gets it back. Pjanic.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And it's Matuidi. Kante does well to read it and intercepts. Matuidi. He's played him through. Just the goal. It's Fekir! And in it goes! And this is getting better and better.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. France take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Looking to shoot! Saved only by poor finishing.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Dybala. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, he knows he has the ability to...
Pjanic! Decent hit from there. some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Mendy tries to switch the play. Sidibe. And it's Kante. Kante floats one over. Shoots!
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure. Griezmann should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Bernardeschi. Chance! Dybala! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
And it's Conte. And he's going long. Chesney catches it safely. Varane sends it forward with interest. Pogba. Matuidi. Chip through. Griezmann. And that's it. France always look the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold.
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here. and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The unique shape of this stadium makes it a spectacular sight. We have already started here. Shot at goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Argentina given another corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's had a shot! Decent enough try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Now it's Neymar. He's left his man. Neymar. Neymar with a shot! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Well weighted. Now it's Cavani. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. And a header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Lucado. And it's Messi. Di Maria. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim? Di Maria. Tries to stroke it through. Thiago Silva can hoist it clear. Messi. Oh, he's found him in space. And the finish! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Draxler. 0-0 still. They like the chances, though.
Yeah, and it's been like a breath of fresh air to their attack. I think that's switching.
It's Cavani! He's done very well to get to that.
Cavani really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Paris Saint-Germain with another corner. Dybala. Out wide to the right. Marquinhos sticks in a foot to win it back. Good idea, just poorly executed. Di Maria. Messi. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And he just whacks it away. Di Maria really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And the ball's come out! In for the follow-up! Goal! Argentina! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Argentina break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approved.
Cavani! Mercado.
Belts one.
Thiago Silva. Rabiot. Paris Saint-Germain ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Oh, good interception. And it's Dybala. Messi gets it back. This could fall anywhere. Drexler goes looking. Rabiot. Paredes. And he's cut it out. Di Maria proves too strong there. He's not going to get that. Throw in. And it's Dybala. Cavani. Drexler. Neymar. And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. But Rotherham still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Argentina head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the second half gets underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Thiago Silva. And it's Paredes. Mbappe. Hits one! Lo Celso. Di Maria. Dybala. Dybala. Di Maria already, of course, on the score sheet. Villa takes control of it and he's on the move. Gorgeous control there. Oh, great ball! Going through. Has a swing at it! Now it's Neymar. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Crowd calling, can he finish? Di Maria. So still just a goal between them. Tries to dink it in. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Thiago Silva.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Kazawa sends it forward with interest. Daniel Alves. And it's Cavani. Now it's Neymar. Neymar looking to shoot. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
He's got away. Messi. Going for goal. Oh, surely. Mbappe. Neymar. Now it's Cavani. No way through there. Messi. Could move up a gear here. Basio positions himself well and cuts it out. Rabiot. And it's Cavani.
Good ball. Paris Saint-Germain are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Di Maria floats one over. Big chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Get the pass he's looking for. Cavani. Mbappe.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Mascherano. Now it's Messi. And it's Neymar. It's the through ball. Surely. Great ball, and now the shot.
Paris Saint-Germain need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And Dybala! And that's off target. Argentina have decided now is the time to make their final change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Cavani beats the offside trap.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Messi can't get the better of his opposite number. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.